What's up, everyone? Welcome to the sixth Akada Apex Legend Customs. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone in the chat a very happy Raksha Bandhan. And of course, we are here trying to showcase these players go up against each other and hope you have a lot of fun watching them do so. I am, of course, DNB, and with me I have Bunny and Sancho today. How are you guys doing?
Hello, everybody. Happy Raksha Bandhan to each and every one of you. And given that, you know, it's a festival of sisters and brothers, but I doubt if we have any sister in here playing Akada Custom today. So this is like, the battle of brothers like that.
How are you, Sancho? How are you doing today?
मैं बहुत बढ़िया यार. आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस गेम. लास्ट टाइम मैंने जब ये कास्ट करी थी, कास्ट आई मीन इंस्पेक्टेड वगैरह तुम भी कास्ट कर रहे थे. आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ फन एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड अगेन यार. सो एंड अगेन हैप्पी रक्षाबंधन टू एवरीवन ब्रो. So
Yeah, and
definitely very
Aisha, this
excited.
time we would love to see you cast, like you want to hear more of your voice.
I can try, but you know, spectating में भी काफी टाइम निकल जाता है. But I will try my best.
Alright, we should be starting up right now. We're just waiting for, I believe, the map to load up. In the meanwhile, I would like to ask Bunny, of course, she was here with us last week as well. Bunny,
Yeah,
which team do you think is going to go in for the win today? We do have 1 HP,
we
and I
have
do
one
believe
HP,
you're a
we
big
have
supporter
Divine
of 1
Misfit,
HP.
and 1 HP did go, last time. But I would say that I still like want to side with Divine Misfits and maybe TFC because TFC did do good. But again, 1 HP being somewhere in the higher ground compared to the other teams. Like compare if we talk about last week, then yes, I have my cards on 1 HP for now.
Alright, let's see how this pans out. I believe we're just waiting for that one last squad to load in, and we have done so. Let's see how these players drop onto this map. I'd also like to remind everyone while we're waiting for these players to pick, of course, that we are, as always, giving away 10,000 Apex coins today. So all the players from the top two teams, they will be getting 1,000 Apex coins each. 1,000 Apex coins to the top fragger of the day as well, and 1,000 to the top voted clip of the day. And of course, for you, the viewers in the chat, we'll be giving away 2 random viewer giveaways at some point in the stream after any of the matches. And I just noticed when I saw a few squads going in without Seer. Is that something that you would do in the current meta?
So the Seer was a meta in the first week, Devang, but given like even me, I was using it, and with time we realized that he lacks the movement you require as a player, as an Apex player, when you're going in for those perfect fights. Yes, he has those legal wall hacks, but does he have what it takes to win team? Like what if he didn't have the wall hacks? What if he gets nerfed? If he gets nerfed, he's useless. So I would say that people went back. Like this week's percentage went back to Octane being used more than any other legend, and I believe that's what people are back doing now.
That's I still do believe that Seer is one of the more stronger characters in the game for now before he does actually get nerfed, which I believe is coming soon.
It is coming soon. So if you look at the map right now, Devang, this is the first time I'm seeing all the teams spread out perfectly throughout. Like there's only one spot, Skyhook, which is not like it doesn't have a team, and Dome, but rest of these places are filled with 2 or 3 teams as a whole. And this is something new I'm getting
And
to
we
see.
also see a really early fight going down in countdown towards the top left of the map. And I believe we have lost crazy squad already. So Ketchum plays and his squad, they're out. TFC, they take the victory. They lost R3 Soul in the fight, but they are easily going to get the revive because the respawn beacon is right next to them.
Exactly. So, like I said, TFC, I do have my cards on them, like, not that much though, but I'd say TFC has shown a lot of good plays in the past few weeks in Akada Customs, and this is one team you cannot underestimate. You can't overestimate, but you can't either underestimate for that.
Yeah,
So-
they have it in them to win this one out. It's just maybe
Exactly.
they don't get lucky or it's not their day, but I do believe they have those skills to do it.
Exactly.
And we might see a fight soon towards Lava Siphon, right to the south
Lava
of our
Siphon
west.
is like one of the worst places to die nowadays because you can hear every single fight that's going around there, and it's so easy to get over there. It's like worse than Sorting Factory. Devon, it's worse than Sorting Factory. You die, you die. There's no way you're coming back.
Yeah, I get that, but you know what? The play that I have been having a lot of fun at in the new season is Climate. I don't know, I just like the play.
Alright, let's move towards Fragment West. We are gonna see a fight between Divine Misfits and 1HP. Most probably there are. Yes, it is going to be interesting. We have Sinley, Red Retro, and Cerberus. Red Retro taking a lot of damage right here, but he takes
But
down
he's able
Crit.
to
Yes, he takes down Crit. Here comes the Tactical. Sinley doing a lot of damage to the Wraith. Let's see if there. And Frenzy taking down Sinley, even though Frenzy is one shot right there. And there we go. We have lost
DPM
1
blends out.
HP right here. Okay, so my cards have changed already.
Yeah, I guess the DVM are the favorites now, aren't they? They
Exactly.
take out their most difficult opponent in the game, as far as we know. And they do it right at the beginning as well. And if you go towards the north now, towards Epicenter, I believe Team GG's, they have spotted Team Ford running away towards the northern half of the map, towards
appear-
Cervican.
Yeah, but they appear to be going away from each other. Right now, if you look at the kill cam, we have lost one more team, that is Mid BC, to Saggy Dwynil and Aimbot 69. They were fighting right next to staging, and we have lost one more team. First circle closing in, 15 teams left, and apparently a lot of teams are moving up north, rotating up north. We do have a fight going on towards trials between the second Divine Misfits team and the Flying Crane.
Yeah, a lot of these teams, they are, I feel they're playing real passive today. We have seen a couple of fights, but usually we do see, a lot more fights going up in the first 5 minutes.
Exactly. And Devang, I want to say one thing. TFC is making sure that they are, taking those early kills. Like, they're being really, really aggressive when they're going in for a fight, which is like, not a very common thing to see while the first circle is closing in. This is a higher ranked lobby fight style they're taking in right now. Like, going in, clearing each and every spot they're moving to, and this might end up helping them to, get that first, second, or third place themselves.
Yeah, they actually go into the trials. So they're maybe looking to pick up a golden shield here. Not going to be much more helpful than those purple shields if they're able to turn them into reds.
But yeah, and no, you also get a lot of heals and stuff from here. Doggy is coming back trying to get his teammates' banners. Like, we have lost SMO and all. So, I think them doing this trial might might give Doggy some time to just get his teammates banners and be able to revive him once again. But I believe that
He's
yeah,
running out
Dog.
of time pretty quick. Like 3 seconds for one of his teammates, 16 for the other. And he just lost one of them. So Riot's out. And he's taking a lot of damage, so he will have to run out from here. Will he be able to live? I highly doubt it. It looks like the shield will help him out.
We got two different teams now moving towards Skyhook. That is moving towards TFC. If you can see that, one is Spurt. That is the other team from Divine Misfits. They're using a different name, and then we have Krodhan, Team Krodhan, moving in from Countdown, and then again we have the first DVM, like the Divine Misfits, the real ones, moving towards Skyhook. So, Devan, this is like 5 different teams.
Krozen actually falls back, but now they'll run into DVM even faster. And I if I were Krozen, I wouldn't want to do that. Ton of damage going in, but steadily right here. Cerebrus will actually get
Goes
the
by, goes down by Cerberus. And down goes JJB. And I believe we're gonna lose things from right here. The death by
Blue Friend goes down as well, and that will be.
We have also lost Doggy Knight in the process of TFC.
No, we actually do have Doggy Knight. He's still alive towards the north of Skyhook.
Oh, was he able to get the?
No, he wasn't.
He was not. He was not. So we have 3 teams going against each other in Skyhook. That is Spurt, and we have GG's coming in.
Harvester, we do have a few teams going up against each other right on the edge of the zone. Like if we go towards the south here, we are going to see ZTC taking a fight. I believe Afrojo is going to go down.
So Afrodil is down. We have lost Cheesy Medley, and in the
Target over there.
Yeah, spotting target here.
I believe we have lost even 3x in the process somehow. DVM pushing in hard towards CFC right here. 2 teams that have cards on. I want to see what they're gonna do now.
Amigos, let's go here. Let's go here.
Yeah, Team Avengers did spot, I believe, a couple of opponents right here in Harvester. They are going to go for the fight.
Not a good time for them to be out there outside the circle. I really don't like that. Outside the circle fights, because they can actually be pretty deadly for you.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think this circle is going to do a lot of damage. They still have 50 seconds to play with, so maybe they fight for half a minute and then they run away. Just do enough damage to the opponent that they don't make it out of the circle.
Jump out here.
Just as I see that, one of them gets knocked.
We have also lost, now just an update, we have lost TFC. DVM was able to, wipe out TFC in Skyhook. And I think right now, with the circle closing in 15 seconds, for these teams in Harvester to move as soon as possible to save themselves. I mean, Avengers have already lost one of their teammates, and Solo Goat are still, trying to get out of Harvester. I mean, they really need to make a move with this second circle closing in.
Bad guys, let's do this.
Yes, meanwhile, Team Bro, they've lost one, but they've got the knockback. Catch me,
Taking
might
down
be going down.
Cerberus. We have lost Cerberus and Sidley in this process, and that is just Red Metro trying to run away from Team Bro. I would say one thing, Catch Me should go back and revive his teammate
Yeah, stick together. I don't think they should be, one guy
Yeah.
goes after just only a single guy, because that could, maybe he gets knocked as well, and then you're in trouble.
Your butler is not here.
At this moment, we do see that 1 HP, they are out of the game. DVM are only left with one person. DVM 2 are only left with one person as well. I believe Doggy Knight
TFC
is
is out. TFC is out. Um,
And they're not here to sell chicken.
isn't it weird that the teams I was placing my cards on, they are like left with nobody or just one team member? Is it
I
like,
guess
an
this is
unlucky
the
thing
caster's
that I
curse, I
said?
guess.
Wow, the cast is cursed, it says.
Making contact with enemy.
So we do have a team, they're still fighting. That is Team Solo Q Goats and Team G Avengers are still fighting at the edge of the circle close to Landslide. And, Avengers just having one team member left. I want to see if Solo Q Goats might be able to get a kill out of there.
Yeah, Rage is just going to go right around the rock, I guess, here, using his thermite to create some distance between these two teams. He's going to make his way up into the building. I think that's a good play by Team Avengers.
Third circle is forming now. We have 9 teams left, and 3 teams of solos, 2 teams of duos, and rest of them are full teams. And I'm excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, they're still taking Team Avengers still taking the fight against Solo Q. This is one of the longer fights we have seen today.
Yes, it is. It is. Like it started out at the end of at the formation of the second circle, and it's still going on. And then the third circle is about to move, and I believe Blue Star is going down.
That
And
was
we're taking down
impressive by
FPS.
His teammate
Yeah.
is going to be able to do this, going to be used. Rage goes in, does a ton of damage, no knocks yet. He actually gets knocked, and I believe we have lost Team Avengers.
Team
Solo
Avengers
Q
here.
goes come out on
Amazing,
top.
amazing gameplay by TTVK
Come on, compadre.
and NRG
Come
Dizzy,
on, come
and
on, come
we
on.
are getting back Blue Star. Also,
Observing that spot over there.
Team Bro was able to bring back their teammate from the dead. That is, the end circle vest right there, the corner of the circle, and
Team LSGG might be running right into Solo Q Ghost here.
Hostile close.
Let's see what they're able to do.
they don't even know that the team is right behind
Hostile
them.
close.
I want to see this fight. This is gonna be an interesting one. Do you see that Bangalore heirloom?
What do you think is over here?
It's just like, every time I see that heirloom just being used on the screen, I lose my words.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but I just feel that way about every heirloom in this game, for the most part. Even
Honestly-
Lifeline's heirlooms are impressive.
I mean, I've seen the heirlooms. If there are Pathfinder and Lifeline mains in the chat, even Lifeline is good, but Pathfinder, I don't really connect Pathfinder having, boxing gloves. I mean, I was not able to connect it until they brought out the whole storyline based on it, but still, I don't enjoy,
This way. Come.
We should go here.
Pathfinder having gloves. We have King SJ taking down Kshatriya from the team, and another down, Anshuman from ST47. Oh, this poor, no! He was hiding and healing! Blue Star goes in and takes his skill for himself.
He's got very little projectile damage.
Shields on Solo Q Ghost now, so that's really huge for them.
Yes.
Fight for to go here, we might see the victory come in for Solitude Ghosts? Maybe I am
Contact with
like
Fingers
that's who I am.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
They have some tough
I'm not gonna
competition.
say anything because I don't wanna jinx it, you know?
It's just a, but I have to say, the way they have been playing this game, they just look really
Amazing.
good right now.
Amazing. Yeah.
Tango spotted.
Now,
Danger close.
only 5 teams left. There's one solo that is saggy, and then we have all the other teams which are full teams. So solo queue ghosts might run into Team Bra, but Team Bra is still looking out for teams in Skyhook because this is gonna get really, really dirty for all the teams who are at the end, edge of the circle, right here, and they're gonna be running into each other and fighting. And Catch
Crypto
Me
gets
has
another, he gets
basically
another as well. Well, Achievement gets it, but that's going to be good enough. They take the squad down. GG's. They come out on top of that fight.
I mean, Crypto's team, they have a favor on them. Why won't you get it? This is like a win-win situation for them right there.
Okay, so this is going to be Crypto's team going up against Team Bra, and I believe Solitude Ghosts is the last team left alive. Except these
Yep.
guys.
And they do have the circle, they do have the better part of the circle right here. Even though if they try and push in, I won't say that they should go inside this house and fight because it might, be... They might be in a disadvantage. But I would say that they should... Yes, they are pushing as we talk. They are pushing towards the edge of the circle and trying to get those kills while all these two, teams fight each other. But I believe Blue Star doesn't really want to go too deep.
Solitude Ghosts have made their way here as well. They are taking the fight right now, right here. They just want to finish it out.
Final 3 teams, guys, and let's see how this fight goes. No,
Nasty
Blue
was
Star,
actually able to TP,
Yeah.
so they are going to maybe get
they
away.
are falling behind. They are falling behind because they don't really want to, get into a fight that might get them killed.
Listen, let's
Nancy
move here.
Ross going down by NRG Dizzy. I think so. Oh no, we have lost Blue Star to Crypto Whitey.
The catch is low on HP as well, so this is looking rough for Team Blue right now, but they might be able to live through this.
Solo queue goats are actually, yeah, I mean, this is what I was talking about, that they shouldn't have really pushed right into the house, because that was a big disadvantage on their part. The placement they had earlier in the circle is now taken by this other team, which is not supposed to be there, And
Yeah,
in
they
the
could
process,
just
they
have
also...
helped the team that came out of the zone.
Yes, and they also ended up, losing one of their teammates, which is like, they didn't require to or go all the way over there. Even King is down, it's just NRG. It's just Dizzy. And now Bruh and GG's are taking a fight against each other and all.
GG actually gets taken out. So it's going to be solo Q goals, I believe, going up here in the fight
But I
against
believe,
Team Bro.
Team Bruh might be... Team Bruh will win this because this is a 3v1 situation right here. And solo Q Gold did put themselves in a bad position when they pushed way too deep into the circle, into the fight. And here we have our first, winning team, Bruh. I mean, we weren't even looking at this, were we?
We have our
A completely
Yeah,
new
like,
team.
it's always amazing to watch it happen, but we had so many good teams. And
Exactly.
looks like we have another one now. Yeah, I was really impressed by how Nasiros was able to actually TP away from the fight and get his teammates out of there as well.
No, but
That
Nasiros
was very
went
good for him.
down. I mean, when Solo Q Goats pushed out of the other fight towards the circle, Nasiros went down, but they still were able to, get each other back into this, and they won. So amazing teamwork, I would say. Amazing teamwork.
Yeah, that was really, really fun to watch, and we'll take just a short break right now and be back with the second game. Alright, guys, we are back with the second game. We did see Team Bro come out on top in the first one. We did see also Team 1 HP go down really early, which was unexpected to say the least. Let's see how this one goes out. Sancho, what were
mean-
uh,
your thoughts about the first game?
I had a very unique perspective of absolutely not knowing what was going on because, like I said before, यार मेरे को मैंने नहीं खेलता ये game इतनी ज़्यादा. But it was really fun to see all the fights happening. You know, I could see the coordination between the team because I think इस game में like बाकी सारी game में you have abilities and stuff, right? इस game में भी है, but I think इस game में सबसे ज़्यादा जो important चीज़ है वो है coordination between the team. Right? Coordination के बिना there's nothing you can do because if your team is out in the open and you're just basically dead. So I could see a lot of coordination between the team and that was really nice to see. तुमको दिख रहा है भाई कितनी मेहनत करी है उन्होंने, you know, practicing and stuff. So yep.
Din and Raat, it's like, you know, Din and Raat ki grinding every day. And Devang, this time I'm not gonna put my cards on any team because turns out I'm bringing in bad luck for each and every team here. Like every single team I was rooting for went down in the first circle itself. I'm like, what? So I mean, and also Sancho, you need to download this game and play with us. Devang plays it, VK plays it, I play it.
अगर तुम सिखाओगे सब मिलके तो मैं पक्का खेलूंगा of course, but सिखाने वाला चाहिए यार कोई.
ठीक है, तो मैं बैंक अकाउंट की डिटेल्स भेज दूंगी और मैं सिखा दूंगी. Okay?
सही यार, चलेगा.
Alright, let's get back to the game, guys. We do see a couple of people going in with Seer. I think we're seeing more Seers than last time in the last game.
Exactly. But still, like, you can see a lot of like huge combination of
Introducing
Bloodhound
the champion.
and Opti. So, and as you can see, the team members of Team Bra have been are master players. So it tells us how and why
This
they
might be a good
won.
place to land.
So, coming into season 8, Kings Canyon. Since this new season came out, I have not played, pubs because I don't want to play this map.
Got an enemy out there.
I'm scared of this map. Every time I go, go to fight in this map, I die because it's so monochromatic when it comes to the coloring and stuff. That my eyes are like, we can't spot you a person and we can't die. But when we talk about competitive, this was the first map. Kings Canyon was the first map to go competitive for ALGS, and it is still set to be the best map to be in the competitives, even though Apex has, removed it from ALGS themselves. So yeah,
I still have to play this map this season. I guess I just haven't gotten to it. This is not in the competitive rotation yet, is it?
it is not in ranked. It is gonna be in ranked after a month, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm trying to get to the highest rank possible right now because I do not want to rank up in this.
SMG here.
It's like you're trying to just torture yourself for a reason.
Alright.
So, because in this map, Devang and Sanshu, this map is so small, and rotations and third parties are so common in Kings Canyon that you got your early kills, you're trying to just take it easy, take it safe, and out of nowhere you see three different teams coming in from three different directions, and just
Even
dead.
OP, they just took down NRG Dizzy towards map room. Both of his other teammates, they ran away. So maybe he disconnected or something because they didn't even try to help him out.
R301 here.
Looking at the rest of the map though, I think we are seeing a fight towards Spotted Lake as well, towards the top left of the map. 1 HP of course taking the early fight as expected.
Yes, NRG Dizzy has unfortunately disconnected from the game, but looking at the map, I'm also seeing that there are no teams towards artillery and no teams towards the south mid of the circle, that is market, which is again pretty weird. And let's go towards Spotted Lake. We are looking at a fight going on between 1 HP and Team Yo Dolo, which was Team Avengers in the last game. I love the names.
Yeah, but for now it looks like DPM2 is having a tough time. They are hidden. Looks like 1 HP just went across them. They are looking to.
But
maybe
1
take a fight.
HP is running into DVM. They're running
They
into
just
DVM.
sandwiched by DVMs both ways.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
You know, they ran away from one DVM running into the other DVM. They must be like, how many DVMs do we have in this customs, you know? But it's so good to see that, you know, one team bringing in so many different players, and each and every single player from DVM is just, they have their own way of fighting and controlling the game as a team, you know? This
Yeah,
is what
you're
we
absolutely
want
right,
from
and I also think this gives a lot of opportunity to maybe new teams to come in and scrim with these players, and I do believe they're pretty good at playing the game. So valuable experience is that offer right here.
Exactly. And I believe like the only big fight we might see is Spotted Lake. Even though each and every single team decided to like, rotate and run away from each other. They don't want to take that early fight. And moving towards Swamp, they already finished off that team, but we missed out a fight between Kraber GG, and unfortunately we missed out that fight, but we do have Shiba Inuopi moving towards them in swamps, and we might see another fight right here. Now, talking about Seer, there's one thing I do remember that yes, you can see the people who are around you. There is like, a legal wall hack, but your dome will be visible from far off. Like, for example, if you manage to finish off a fight, your dome is still there, so that is an invitation for a third party. No?
Even his tactical, not even the tactical, I mean the passive, it's just, I don't know, it's overpowered. For
You
the
can
70,
hear,
inside
yeah.
75 meters, you can literally tell where everybody is if they're running, and even till like 300 meters, you see that little blue marker.
Yes. Not 300, I would say. It's around 150 meters. But still, it's a bit too much. I mean, it's like, knowing everybody's position. And I don't know. I mean, I was happy about Seer, but after like a week of Seer play, I legit got bored. I mean, I wasn't really enjoying his gameplay style, and there was a little bit of anger from my side because getting killed for one of Seer is pretty
Yeah,
painful.
I was randomly scrolling through Reddit, right, and I was looking at the Apexlegends Reddit. There was this one person with the golden shield where you can of course revive yourself.
Yeah.
So he gets on the revive. He almost gets hit, but he gets hit by a Seer. He
Oh
does
my
it again.
god.
He gets hit by another Seer. And then the third time he does it, guess what? There's a third Seer. It's just I couldn't stop laughing at it, but at the same time I could feel his pain.
You know what? I was in a ranked game, and talking about ranked game, how scuffed they are at the end of the circle. Like the end games are really scuffed. And there were 5 squads left. I was a Seer myself. There were 4 different teams. Each and every single team had a Seer. One team was in the middle, and we 4 teams were surrounding that single team from all the sides. And that one team in the middle was getting hit by 4 different teams. And I can imagine how bad it is for one team to get hit by so many Seers, and then all of ours ultimate went down. It was just mayhem, utter mayhem.
Talking about mayhem, we might see TFC taking the fight right here against Team Divine Misfits towards the north of the cage. Looks like TFC is trying to fall back thanks to the GBL, but
No,
Flexer
TFC
is the first one
has
to go
gone
down.
and Zero and Vessel are trying their best, but Zero goes down by Cerberus. I believe Vessel is just gonna, fall back a bit, try to save Zero if possible.
But it's going to be real tough because DVM is going to push
Did
in,
you see
and there we
that
have
jump
it.
pad though? Unfortunate for Vessel, he tried to give a jump pad to Flexer so that he can use that jump pad and jump towards him, but the jump pad got stuck in the tree. Very unfortunate for Vessel right there. And we see Flexer and Zero have been finished off. Vessel trying to run away for placement points right here. Really unfortunate for on his part.
Listen, let's move here.
And
I just zoomed out on the map and I noticed 1 HP is so far back outside of the zone. They are going to be able to make it back in because they're not taking much damage as of now.
yeah, but
what
they
if this
might
plague
not
come in? They won't. DVM won't expect this. DVM 2, I mean.
yeah, but I mean DVM2 won't expect it, but they should also remember that we have two different teams right there. And it might go really wrong for them. Because again, even if they are not taking that much damage, their HP is still less compared to the other teams that are inside the circle.
Oh,
So
1
now
HP
he's-
and Get Carried have spotted each other and DVM 2 will turn around as well. They want some of this fight. I believe Riot is spotting a couple of people right here. Yes, he is.
And Asimo also spotted 1 HP. Asimo is getting hit. I believe Riot getting a lot of damage.
Listen, let's
But
move
this is
here.
And-
not looking so good for DVM 2.
Nah, they are
Alright, not able to heal up because of the spear tactical. He will have to fall back now.
Asimo taking down Swift. Not looking good for 1 HP either, to be honest. They won. And they pushed in too hard.
Yeah, but look at this, Get Carried. They have flanked around. They are going to maybe take down DVM 2 here.
Doggy is down. The only upper Riot is, be able to. Unfortunately, no.
DVM 2 goes down, but it's all down to 1 HP friendly and he's very low in HP. Let's see what Get Carried does here.
So we are looking at Get Carried, DVM, and ZTC going against each other. So many teams right here. And Devang, let me tell you one thing. Guess what? Resol was able to get his team members back. TFC is back on the ground to play the game. This is a game changer. You were able to get your team members back. They were able to loot up their bodies. A game changer when it comes, you lost your team members and they're back now. You are way more hyped up compared to how much hyped up you were before, and you might be able to get this win for yourself. I mean, if
Yeah,
you talk
talking
about
about
1
getting
HP,
team members back, 1 HP, they got the revive onto Zeox. They'll be able to pick up the card. Maybe it will be a little tough getting the revive in,
yeah,
but
I mean,
let's see how this goes.
with circle closing in, they only have 4 spots to revive their teammates, and all of those 4 spots have been taken by different team members, and they're already taking damage from the circle because
this way.
they are outside the circle. But again, solo queue goats have lost TTV King, and Booster is left all by himself. Then we have Team Golden, they're also outside the circle, and then we have 2 teams actually fighting each other in map room. That is Team Shiba Inu OP and
Going up against Team Bro, the champion
Bro.
from last
Yeah.
round.
Oh no, Kashmi, don't fall there. If you fall there, there's no way for anybody to bring you back.
Team Bro is going to get
Let's go this way.
sandwiched right here by Team Predators.
Target over there.
Amigos, let's go here.
They were actually able to go across the lake, so maybe now they have the opportunity to fight one team at a time.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually a good spot to hide, but not the best one. And then again, you know, map room team, Shiba Inu OP scan the map room, and they have the, you know, when you scan the map room, you can see every single person around the map, where they are, where the teams are. It's like another legal wall hack given by Apex. And as you can see, 1 HP is still fighting. They got trips back. They were able to get trips back, but 1 HP might get into team Get Garrett right here at the corner, and then we also have Team Proton going against Team Z2C.
Team Bro have actually run into Divine Misfits, and they've been spotted by the CS. They're taking damage right now. One of them gets actually DVM is able to take down
Berkey, Nasty Loss is also out, and I believe we are going to be losing Team Bro right here to Team DVM. What an amazing play! We have lost the champions from the first game. Third round closing in, 9 spots
doing
left.
a lot of damage as well. It looks like ZTC is looking to run away. But I don't think
Yeah,
it's going
but
to work out.
ZTC was
I
able
think
to
it's a
take
knock.
down. Yes, they were able to get a kill right there of Bruce Wayne, but they really need to run now because this circle is gonna cost them their life, and I believe we are gonna lose
Trickster
ZTC.
King might go down right here. It's all down to
Yes.
Afro Joe.
No,
The GB
Afro-
shield doesn't help you with that.
Yes, it does not, and very unfortunate for Afro Joe from losing the fight to the wing. And we also have DVM going against Shiba Inu OP right here, and Shiba Inu OP is getting hit by the Gibby ult. Look at Punisher take all that damage at the top of the
Yeah,
building.
I can just imagine, his team is going, put down the shield, and he's,
Yeah, he goes
in the back of
golden.
his mind, he knows they're talking about the shield, but he goes with the Gibby shield, and that makes him lose the game.
Exactly. So now we have 6 squads left. That was pretty quick. We had 10 squads left when the circle was closing in, and now we have 6 squads left with 3 full squads,
There is an enemy
1
basement.
team of duo, and 1 team of solo. Sorry, 4 full squads, 1 team of duos, and 1 team of solos.
Antagonist.
Blue
over
Star
there.
is still taking it easy and trying to get that placement point for his team overall. And we have DVM going against Ford. TTV Hirsch is dead and is getting revived apparently. While, Punisher tries to fight off DVM.
Blue Star for Solution goes just into the placement right
Yeah.
here, waiting on the other end of the lake.
I mean, this is the best thing which they can do right now.
Way out there, like little
1 HP fighting Predators. Another amazing word. I wonder how they come with these teammates. But comfortably Duck has been stuck for the art. Oh my god, their art style was so amazing. And Rodius Dinosaur goes down, and we have lost Predators to 1 HP right here. 1 HP, and then we have, Shiba Inu OP, we have DVM, we have Blue
TFC.
Star. Oh yeah, TFC. Okay, all of the teams. I was about to put my cards on are alive. Let's go. This is gonna be an amazing game because all of the high-end teams which won or they came as second in Akada Customs are alive. We have DVM, we have 1 HP, we have TFC. We also have Blue Star, but unfortunately he's solo, and Ford is also a DVM team, so it all comes down to one team that's gonna take the fight. Now, I'm gonna
This
ask
is no
you,
longer
Devon,
1 HP or
which one?
DVM redemption. This is Bunny's redemption right here.
Oh my god. So, Deva, what team are you looking forward to winning? This is my biggest question from my side.
Yeah, I have to say, I am looking forward to Team TFC win this one. They have
I'm not
just,
gonna say anything. Honestly, I'm not gonna say anything.
I've had my eye on them for a very, very long time. They are really good at the game. I just don't think they've ever, reached the final top spot. And I think they can really do it this time around.
Well, TFC and DBM are going against each other right now as TFC spot Satvik and Cerberus going inside the circle at this point of time, and we saw putting down a lot of damage to Red Retro, who's trying to hide as much as possible.
Let's go over
But
here.
here comes that Seer
This
tactical,
direction pulls to me.
and they're visible to DBM right now as much as possible.
Opponents here.
33
I
seconds
don't
for the
think 1
circle to
HP
close in.
realized that Team Ford is right next to them.
Oh, they don't. They don't. But then again, Team Ford has to come down
Oh.
because Team 1
But
HP.
Team 1 HP has a seer. They know now. They know somebody's nearby. They spot them.
I mean, Team 1 HP know that they have circle and Team Ford has to drop down. So it's like, a win-win situation for them. But again, you can't really tell if you have a circle and you're gonna win. Because DVM and TFC are also coming in from behind them. And while 1HP will be busy fighting Team Ford, the other team might push in and make this their own game. But TFC is still sitting there. I wonder why. The circle is closing in. And here goes.
Great thermite by Racehall right there. Let's see what he'll be able to do right now. He has the Eva in his hand. He's going to shield up. JV shield will help them live.
Rizzo almost lost his life there. Like, that was 1 second gameplay, I would say. But they're also getting
JV shield
hit.
goes down.
Yes, they're also
really
getting
rough.
hit by 1 HP, and as you
Star
can
comes
see,
in. They have to
Bird-
go out.
Bird is just like, hanging on to their lives for by one single point. And then we have this fight going on between TFC, and TFC is getting hit by different corners from different sides right now by different teams because they are the only teams that's so open. And 1 HP is pushing into DBM right now, and DBM is the one team getting. Oh my god, they are getting sandwiched, and down goes Cerberus by 1 HP Frenzy.
Yes, Zeox going to fall back and heal up. Let's see what TFC are going to do. They haven't healed up as I said. Maybe they're running out of heals. Real up for TFC. I believe we have lost DVM right there. 1
Yes,
HP
DBM is
have come out
out,
on
1
top.
HP pushing into TFC, and yes, TFC have no more heals they want. This is gonna be a really bad game on their part because not having much heal is gonna give them.
Oh, that's huge.
one-
R3, sorry,
yeah,
picks
that's
up a
huge.
shield from the box.
Yes, the shield swap actually helped, and there it comes in this pretty. But
It's a
I
Spitfire
believe
as well. He's doing a ton of
yes.
damage, right?
I believe that even after the Spitfire, Flexor is down, and this area of the map puts you in this downside because you're in the lower, lower ground compared to other teams right in front of you. And Rizal is trying to go for that, for the revive, and they have to make it really quick because the circle is closing in. Even though it's really slow, the circle is closing in. We still have Blue Star sticking into the circle and trying to get that placement. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Go for that gameplay, and down he goes.
The ultimate.
His ultimate, and he might be able to
1
get
HP
us
gets
to
knocked
knock
onto
us.
her. Somehow TFC are still alive in the
Oh
middle
my
of this.
God,
Now they
look
get
at
knocked
that.
out. Flexor is to the last one alive, and they'll go down to 1 HP.
Look at the amount of damage
Taking
that's
the
doing
fight
each other.
against DVM right here. Actually, see why OP
unfortunately,
if I
Lusar
take her.
died and he's at 1 HP going against CBM and 1 HP are the winners. What an amazing game!
Yeah, this was just amazing to watch, and 1 HP, they played out that final circle
We have our
perfectly.
Apex
I don't have any
Very
other word.
well done, 1 HP. Like I said, yes, the last circle which you're looking at, high ground always plays, gives you an advantage compared to having lower ground. And King's Canyon is all about high ground and low ground fights. So you need to make sure that you get the high ground, and you need to make sure that your comms and your teamwork is on point.
That was absolutely amazing to watch. But for now, what we're going to do is we are going to have the viewer giveaway right when we come back. So make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you like the stream and subscribe, because that is what will make you eligible for the giveaway. We'll be right back in just a minute.
All right, guys, we are back with the giveaway, जिसका मेरे को पता तुम काफी टाइम से इंतजार कर रहे थे यार. So the keyword is out. The keyword is Akada Custom, जो तुमको chat में डालना है to enter the giveaway, and soon we will roll यार. And just जल्दी से keyword डाल दो फटाफट से, ठीक है? And also, meanwhile, I think VK has an announcement to make.
Yep. Not an announcement, but I just want to say, guys, if you guys win the giveaway, keep your Discord ID or your Instagram ID just ready in case you win. So because you'll have to put that, we will contact you after the stream. Also, I only saw the first game, and it was super fun, I guess. Also, let me know, Sanshu, which teams actually won both of them for the games.
I
And I
believe
mean,
for the second game it was team 1 HP, and for the first game, Bunny, do you remember? I actually don't remember.
It was
Bunny.
bruh.
Yeah, it was
Hello.
Bra. How could I forget, yeah?
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Which characters? So, which of the characters are we like basically seeing most today?
It's
Is
a
it once again Seed?
combination.
It's once again Seed, or
No,
or
no. We're not
okay.
looking at a lot of Seer. We're looking at a combination of Gibby, Octane, a lot of Bloodhound. There are Seer, but not as much as compared to the last time we came. And I mean, it's it's astonishing. But again, like a lot of people.
For me, it's like it's better because you are not playing Seer now. It's so much frustrating to actually counter a Seer these days. I just so
Even if I was playing
I'm happy
Seer,
that
you can
people
like
have.
yes,
Yep.
Seer's usage has dropped down compared to what it was in the first week of the new season. I mean,
Oh,
Seer was used way more than Octane. That is 19%. And Octane took so many seasons to get to 14% usage. So that is pretty amazing for a new legend to be used that much. But then again, we have been like, looking at a lot of
of
people
course it
just
is. I
going
mean,
back.
uh, for now, I guess we should like focus on the giveaway now. And guys, make sure you guys have written Akada Customs in the chat. Not Akada Custom, but Akada Customs. You can see on the screen how you have to write it. Plus, make sure you guys have liked the stream, subscribe to your channel, otherwise you won't be eligible. So, firstly, make sure you have liked the stream and subscribe to your channel. Then write Akada Customs in the chat. Also, meanwhile, you guys can also write in the chat exclamation Instagram for the Instagram link with which you guys will be updated.
Yeah, all the links are also
There
in
you go.
the description, that you can go follow us on Instagram or join us at Discord if you want to stay updated with all the new information that comes out. And if you want to play customs, that's going to happen next week. Again, we're going to do a lot of giveaways again. So you join the Discord server. Yeah, that's all you got to do. And sign up. So we already have 32 eligible users. DNB, do you think we should roll right now or should we wait for a little more?
Okay. I guess we should wait for a few minutes, then roll.
All
Let's
right.
wait for a few minutes. Let the users get to around 40. Then
Everybody
let's
who
roll.
is in here in the chat for the giveaway, don't forget to like the stream.
Yep. Don't forget to like the stream, and you can also tell your friends about the giveaway who actually play Apex Legends. So go ahead, guys. Tell them about this. Yep, sure. Let's wait for 70 likes, guys. I believe 12 likes to go for 70. Then
Yep.
we'll start rolling the giveaway.
Okay. Meanwhile, I have a question to ask Bunny and DNB and also VK. I think you also play Apex, right?
I actually used to play a lot. Yep. Ask.
So I was seeing the second game, and Gibraltar, I think, is that guy's name, right? That big guy, and he
Yes,
can
yes.
put a shield around, right?
Yeah.
It's
How
Gibraltar. Yep.
how overpowered is that character? Like, is it a good character, or like, is it up to your skills?
See,
Is it how you use it?
it
Um,
is up to your skills a lot.
yeah,
Yep.
it is up to your skill, but then again, like you can differentiate each and every legend. Like
I
he's
feel like
defensive,
during the
he's
end
an
game, it's pretty
attacker.
useful.
Yes, during the end game, it's useful. Defense base, most of the defensive legends, like we have Gibby, we have Bangalore, they are pretty useful in the end game if you have like more than 3 or 4 squads.
Mm-hmm.
Legends like Octane. which are like smaller octane, and we have raids which are like the first attackers who like go in first for the fight, and then the teammates follow. They are good. They can actually be pretty good in any case. So I mean, Gibby Shield is kind of like you're shooting, you're damaging. He's one shot, comes down with Gibby Shield, and too bad you can't shoot him anymore. So it's kind of like
It- It's
an
kind of like a
overpowered thing.
really good support for the team.
Yes. But unfortunately, like, I still can't forget this last game where that poor guy tries to just put down that shield. And he was supposed to put down the he shield, not the Gibby shield. And he puts down the
That was-
Gibby shield and he dies.
I
It was
can
really
I can
painful for
actually feel his pain
him.
now.
Yeah, it was painful.
And also the
Guys,
octane jump pad on top of the tree. That was really sad to see as well.
yeah, he takes the octane jump pad and he actually goes right into the mountain, which took a lot of his,
These are the types of glitches that we only get to see. Not even glitches, these are just, unfortunate circumstances that we only get to see, I think, in better royales because, anything can happen in a better royale. You can literally
exactly.
do anything.
If you want to see these kind of things, you can just watch me play Sancho. It's my gameplay is still
Okay, that's nice.
yeah.
little
I guess it's
self-plug
time
there.
to roll the giveaway, Sanshu.
No, we have 3 more likes left for 70 likes. Let's go, guys.
Okay. We have left 2 more likes for this.
Yeah, two
Okay,
more
we have
likes.
we have reached 71. Bunny said 3 more likes, and here we go.
Let's
4.
go, guys. Okay, time
There
to
you go.
roll.
All
Time
right.
to roll. Yep.
So let's do it on the count of three. Okay? As usual. 3, 2, 1. And the winner
One.
is.
Aditya Yadav, congratulations. Can we get some W's in the chat for our boy Aditya Yadav, guys? And of course, Aditya, can we get your Discord ID or your Instagram ID so we can, of course, contact you after the event is over and get the giveaway to you?
Let me see some W and congratulations spam in the chat, guys, for our family member Aditya right over here.
Alright, he's freaking out. I am freaking out. We always love to see this.
Just type in your Discord ID or your Instagram username so that
Hey,
they can contact you
I
after
mean,
the stream.
who won't be freaking out winning a giveaway? Guys, can we have W's in the chat, please?
Aditya, we're still waiting for you to give your Discord tag or Instagram tag, whatever works for you. And I believe we have it right here. Great.
Right, if that is his tag, I believe we should be now taking just a small break and be shifting to the lobby. And then we'll start the game as soon as possible.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that. And we'll be right back, guys, with another game, with the final game. And then there will be one more giveaway, of course, for you guys. So see you guys then. कर दिया मैंने.
All right, guys, we're back with the third and final game for today. Bunny, what were your thoughts on the second game? I'm not gonna ask you to support any teams in the third one because, as we know,
Exactly. I'm not gonna
whichever
do
team you
that
support,
either.
it doesn't work out well for them. So,
Exactly.
what were your thoughts on the last game?
I would say that it was pretty intense how the last game ended. And there were spots there were certain spots in that entire game where it was like like we saw TFC almost getting that kill for GVM, but then 1 HP comes from behind and they end up killing the entire Divine Misfits. And then we had Blue Star from Solo Q Ghost trying to get that win for his team, but luckily that guy was able to get top 3, which is pretty amazing. Um, a lot of I'd say crazy gameplay. And as you can see in this map, we again have a lot good combination of Octane. Almost every single person is using Octane in this team. No, every single team has an Octane. So I just say I'm not gonna take names once
This
again,
is your champion.
but you know my cards. You know my cards.
Yeah, they're right there on the screen, aren't they?
I'm not gonna say yes, or I'm not gonna say no. Nothing.
Oh, it's the map that I loved the most from the previous game I casted.
Oh, love this? You love it?
Yeah, in terms of like how it looks, it's so sci-fi looking.
Sancho, when you start playing it, there's gonna be cases when you're gonna be like, okay, there's a team, I need to jump and run away, and you could end up jumping off the map. So,
I remember you telling me that last time. That is
Yes.
I think I want to see that once happening.
Happens a lot when you start playing the game. Apparently, happened to me a
Exactly.
lot as well.
Sounds like
as you
something I
can
would be really good
see
at.
this map right now, we have two teams going towards Bonsai Plaza. I see Rory taking that early rotation using that photo, and he might run into 3 teams that are going towards Elysium. We have 2 teams in War Towers who are already fighting 2 teams in Oasis, a team in Depot, and a team at the top of Hammer Labs. Now,
The two teams in Oasis, they might be taking a fight right here.
yeah, so
I
Get
believe
Carried and
one
GG's
of
are
them
also
being
too
1
early
HP.
fight.
Heavy ammo here.
1 HP versus
Standard stock.
Predator.
Predator.
Level 1. Help keep that target center.
I love the
You
name.
know, sadly for Predators, 1 HP have found the better shields.
Yes, and I don't want to say one thing. Comfortably down. I just watch him being R301 for his teammate, right? And he's not even using a light weapon, but he took the light ammo. Right. That's basically putting your teammate in a disadvantage. And I believe 1 HP is, just pushing in. Grotius Dinosaur going down. Zeox taking Grotius Dinosaur down. Cancer also about to lose. And we have lost Predators to 1 HP. Early fights will make you rise.
I love that. Right? I don't know where you came up with that, but
It's just random.
all right then. I don't know why that's so funny. Anyway, let's see what team GG's is able to do here towards Solar Array. They are running into Team TFC. Resol able to make it out of that fight towards his teammates.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I'm sorry, but which side is the solar again?
It's in the mid. If you go towards the south, it's right above Bonsai Plaza.
Oh, found it.
So once again, like what the condition we had for Predators, TFC has better shields, blue and purple. And GG's on the other hand have, I'd say, only 2 blues and 1 gray. And another team I was about to put my card on, but I won't anymore, is CFC. And they have done an amazing job throughout the Akada Customs since they have started playing. And TFC has already taken a placement up top. And apparently we have a third team there. Shiba Inu OP. TFC fell back and Shiba Inu OP has pushed in towards GG's. We have TTV Hirsch, Mighty Punisher, and Wayfarer, all with purple, blue, and double shield pushing in towards GG.
Got a helmet here, amigos. Level 4.
Yeah, this just looks real rough for GG's. Well, if you look at Team Shiba Inu OP, they have a purple shield, they have a golden shield, they have L-Stars to play with, they have the R301. I don't see how GG's is going to come out on top. Also knowing how good Shiba Inu OP is. Exactly, do not take the fight. Shiba Inu OP will back.
So,
Something
while
I
we're not
wouldn't
taking
think
a
they
fight,
do.
let's move towards Bonsai Plaza. We have Divine Mystics fighting Divine Mystics 2 right
Target
here.
over there.
You know, two different teams, same clan. And I bet TFC is also going to move towards them because they can hear them fight, you know? But yes, so we have TFC pushing DVM1 and DVM2. Doggy going down, right, almost one shot. You know, Satvik is not happy about it, but
Gets
Fervent
knocked
is on
out by
down
a
too.
Simo.
Yep. I bet they're gonna have a fight about that. How dare you kill me there? You know?
So he takes down Riot, but he falls to a Simo, I believe.
Oh my god, we have lost
But
DVM
TFC have
right
made their
here,
fight
but
into
TFC is coming in and we might lose DVM2 here. Asimo has to make sure that he, you
Oh,
know,
he's just going in. He's getting those kills. He's not... What is the rest all doing? Oh, that was amazing to see. Of course, two of those guys were knocked down, but the amount of confidence the man had to just run in there. I don't think he even knew that two of them were knocked down.
oh, he did, but he got, like, you know, this area, you can get stuck. I mean, in Olympus, if you're getting pushed inside a house, there's so much accessory around the house, you get stuck. And I bet you Satvik is gonna get all of his clan members together for a meeting today and be like, next time you see us, you're not going to fight against us, okay? So we have lost DVM1 and DVM2, and unfortunately, fortunately, we are gonna see a fight going on between solo queue goats, Get Carrot, and apparently DVM was there too. But Aimbot 69 taking down Blue Star. Get Carrot has used Revenant Ultimate to push that team, and Blue Star is already down.
Yeah, Dragneel, he takes down Blue Star.
King SJ is down too. Dragon is taking down King SJ, and our Berkey has decided to run away. But what he doesn't understand is that we have Team Frozen coming in from the north and 1 HP coming in from his left.
In the meanwhile, Shiba Inu OP, they're pushing into Hammond Labs. Right behind him Get Carried. And here comes the Seer Tactical.
Aimbot taking a lot of damage right there. Unfortunate for Aimbot, but they might be able.
They are able to run away.
Yeah, but then we also have 1 HP pushing towards Get Carried from the front of 1 HP, and they can hear somebody coming in from the left. That is Team Clothan, which is pushing in towards 1 HP, and we are gonna see a massive fight against these four teams. Two different fights against these 4 teams right in Hammond Labs.
Enemy spotted.
Antagonist in sight.
Close.
Oh, this Rampage. It's beautiful.
Target over
Fifth
there.
taking down Crodhan and finishing him off. And then we have double rampage going in right here. Well, Frenzy gets hit by a triple take on his back, but Frenzy is gonna push into that team because he knows it's just a team of two, and Team Colton can't really go too far from here because circle's closing in and they have to go this way, but 1HP has decided to go into the main end of Hammond Labs, and we are going back to this final fight of Shiba Inu. Then we have Get Garrett and we have 1HP. We have already lost Shiba Inu, I believe. Yes, we have already lost Shiba Inu to 1HP. We have, oh no! Vaishar managed to actually, get past that bombardment. And we also have Get Garrett. Get Garrett is just like getting swarmed by 1HP right here. And it's all up to Vaishar to, save himself and get whatever he could do for the placements.
Yeah, just for a second there, I thought Ghostbusters is going to go in for the kill as well, take the fight in Hammond Labs, but it looks like they're not going to do it. They make their way into the next circle.
I mean,
But
yeah,
they're not having a good time though. He's going to get knocked out, and
unfortunately,
that will be the kill coming in for Crips. Rosen gets revived by his teammates. But 1 HP, they're just looking right at them.
it does not look good for Krogan. It does not look good for Team Krogan, I would say. Because 1 HP has already arrived on their right hand side, and this is, giving a chance to 1 HP to like get kills over and over again. Bruce Wayne going down. We might see JJB go down next if he is not safe about it. And Trips is already pushing in towards JJB, bringing him down to 1 HP. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's 1 HP right there. And they are going across, and they might, come across JJB and take him down too. And unfortunately, we might see Team Colton losing 2 of their team members.
Shield battery here.
Yeah, but what I was noticing right there was somehow Alberki, he was still able to make it out alive. But from right under 1 HP noted.
Oh yes, he has been hiding inside that, tunnel area, turbine area for a long time while 1 HP was busy just fighting all those different teams. And as you can see, there is a fight going on between GGs. Yes, but there's a fight going on between GGs and ZTC. White as Solar Array, and Colton has to come back to 1 HP because he was going outside the circle, and we have lost Team Colton to 1 HP.
6 kills for Zeox now, the kill leader right now.
I mean, my cards might work here, Devon.
Heads up. Check out
Another fight going down in Bonsai Plaza between TFC and Team Bro. So this would be interesting to see.
I mean, I wonder what Team Bra would say when they would take down another team who was like, bro, that was so amazing.
Brothers, let's move
You know?
this way.
So, I mean, if I was a part of Team Bra, I would say the exact same thing. So, why not use your team name and create something nice out of it? Our Berkey making his way while we see a fight going on between Ghostbusters and Get Garrett. If I'm not wrong. No, that is ZTC. And we also have our Berkey moving towards Ghostbusters, which he doesn't know who he is. And even Ghostbusters don't see him. Then there's 1 HP and GG's fighting each other. And there's a fight going on, a heavy fight going on between Bro and Team.
Flying train.
Yes, TFC. And then Ghostbusters are moving towards that fight. We have TSM Nasiros down. Catch Me and King are the only ones who can make sure to
Ghostbusters might actually be able to third party right here. Flexer takes down King there, and I believe it's only 1 player per team left alive now. They get the kill. And it's all down to Catch Me. He takes the rope up top. Going to use the Phoenix hit, it's way too long. He doesn't have time to do that. His teammates will fall if he does it. Even Arbor making his way in here. The fights of the solos and the duos.
It's a very good time for Rory and his teammates to actually get the kills, because since the other team is already out, if they end up coming in for a fight and kill these guys, they'll get those kills
I
themselves.
know
And
where catch me is good spot and so much damage
are we
going
gonna
into catch.
see Rory? Oh no! Look at that! They are not gonna go for catch me, because when you're climbing up the zip line, it's very easy for your opponent to actually go for a kill. The spray. So I believe Ghostbusters are gonna fall back. There is a fight. Let's move to a solar array, and there's a fight going on between 1 HP. And we see Frenzy going down, Zeok going down. Are we gonna?
We might.
This one
I'm not gonna say
Hold
it.
on.
They're getting the revive off.
Yes. I'm not putting my cards still.
1 second. We got this.
I mean, GG's has 2 of their teammates down, and it's all up to, Risk, but 1 HP on the other hand, they have the revive already. They'll
They're
push
getting
in.
killed up as well. They just won that fight.
Yes, 1 HP is winning it. Oh no, Fizzy, no, don't do that, Fizzy.
Shotgun ammo here.
Okay, that scared me. I was like, is Frenzy gonna go outside the circle and die because of that?
This direction. Target over there. Let us go.
I think if we go towards the left of the circle now, Arbor is taking the fight against Kashmir 1v1. Going on right here. We're going to come out on top. Kashmir, of course, he has the better shields. Oh, and the Seer tactical.
Let's check out this
I
way.
saw someone. I don't think there's
There goes the issue. But we are gonna lose our Berkey right here, I believe.
Yes, we are.
And yes, we did. Very good play by Catch Me. 4 squads left. That is 1 team, 2 more, and 1 solo. We have a fight going on between ZTC and 1 HP. And ZTC do have a higher ground, even though Afro Joe taking a lot of damage right there. And he has used his ultimate, Gibby ultimate, against 1 HP. But 1 HP is taking that.
Only on the flank, he'll take down after Joe, but he put down the Gibby shield just in time. So his teammate can get the revive off.
Yeah, but while he gets a revive, you have 1 HP pushing them. And Afro goes down once again. Fifth taking down after Joe with that rampage, and down goes the entire team when 1 HP decides to throw their Gibby ultimate as a revenge. So now we have
Look
Rory.
at Friendly
we
using
have
his scope to
Ashley.
spot out King Rory.
Exactly, we have Rory, and guess what? Rory being so new to the game, he has 4 kills. I am proud of this kid. I am proud of this kid.
Yeah, like
making.
he's been taking part for, I don't know, 3-4 weeks in a row now, and he's
I would
really
say
improved.
6 weeks. He has been playing in the custom since the start of, Apex Customs, and I'm proud of what he has done, how much he has learned. And Catch Me is still solo, but I guess they want to know who's gonna win this fight.
It's pretty clear now. Cripps
Yes.
with 9 kills, that's huge. The amount of kills right now on 1 HP, Cripps has 9, then we go to Zeox, he has 8 for himself. Frenzy, of course, he only has 1, but 7 assists on him as well.
So we're looking at 18 kills. 18 team kills. That is like,
1/3 of the lobby.
yes, 1.1. And, ooh, that Kraber shot taking in 145-40 shot. Oh, I believe you know who's gonna win the fight. Let me put down, I'm not yet gonna put down my cards. But not yet putting down my cards. Anything can happen. Things can change. But I'd say they are like we watched in the last game, this game has also shown us a lot of amazing fights. In the end circle, we saw a good fight with CTC, we saw a good fight by Ghostbusters. And I believe if only that, Kraber shot hits, Cripps, you can do it. I believe in Cripps. If only that Kraber shot hits.
Oh, he jumps down.
Oh no.
That's going to be
And it
about
hit.
it. Bunny, it looks like you had 3 aces in your hand.
I did. My cards worked this time. It was just that, I was using my poker face
We have our
to
Apex
play my
champions.
cards right. It's all about the face. It's all about the face. But what an amazing game by 1HP. Once again, let's thank EA for providing us with these custom, private lobby codes and giving Akada and all of us an opportunity to host these customs for all the Apex players out there in India. And I would say it's an amazing platform for each and every Apex player to showcase their talent.
That's absolutely right, Benny. Well said. And I out of these 3 games, I believe we saw 1 HP taking the victory in 2 of them. I think they're really, really, really strong contender for the top 2 spot, and I think they'll be able to make it. But for now, we are going to go to the giveaway. This was the final game for today. We'll be right back with the giveaway, guys. So make sure that you do like the stream, you do subscribe, because that is what makes you eligible for the giveaway.
And don't forget to take the likes to 100 guys. Let's have 100 guys before the second giveaway. And we'll be right back.
इंट्रो में दे देता हूँ उनको. All right, guys, we are back with the second giveaway of today. यार हमारा final giveaway, and I'm very excited for this giveaway because इसका keyword जो है वो है happy राखी, जो कि हम already तुमको congratulate कर चुके हैं जिसके लिए, but I'm still again यार happy राखी to everyone. हैप्पी रक्षाबंधन, राइट? एक ही चीज होती है, राइट? या एक ही चीज, मैं इतना कंफ्यूज हो गया, मेरे को नहीं पता. बट एनीवेज, हैप्पी राखी, हैप्पी रक्षाबंधन. आई होप तुमने अपनी सिस्टर्स को भी कंग्रेचुलेट कराओ, अपने रिलेटिव्स को भी कंग्रेचुलेट कराओ. एंड विद दैट आई वांट टू आस्क बनी एंड डीएनबी वन क्वेश्चन.
Sure, go ahead.
तुम्हारे लिए राखी कैसे जाती है और तुमने आज मतलब क्या करा एग्जैक्टली?
So Ragi for me has always been, none of my sisters are actually able to come and meet. Usually, like very rarely, they're able to do so. So it is either my one of my aunts or my mom actually she ties the Ragi on my hands. But of course, I love receiving the cards from all of my sisters.
दैट्स ग्रेट यार. व्हाट अबाउट यू बनी?
I mean, Rakhi for me before marriage was more like, just getting that gift from my brother and um going out for special Rakhi dinners and stuff. But now it's more like, as I grew up, it's more like that connection I have created with my brother and everything. It's more mature on my part. Like, I don't want anything from you. I'm sending you Rakhi. Thank you for taking care of me. And that's it. It's more
Isn't
emotional, I would say.
that is very sweet of you, yeah, because I like legit went bankrupt gifting my sisters a gift. So
Give it some time as you will. I mean, you have to grow old. So as you grow older, you'll see that your um sisters are not gonna be going for your money and more for your heart.
well, I hope that's the case. But coming back to the giveaway, guys, do not stop spamming Happy Raki in the chat. That is the keyword to enter the giveaway. Also, DNB, I think you have something to say.
Of course, yeah. Guys, I would like to remind everyone that not only do we have customs for Apex Legends or Valorant, we have customs for other games like Minecraft, Brawlhalla, and Rocket League. And we're always looking to expand into new games as well. So if you're interested in the new games or the current games, all of that info we post on our Discord and our Instagram. The links are in the description. Please do join and follow. Coming back to how do we spend Raki? What about you, Sancho?
For
How did
me,
your day go?
well, usually what I do is go out, है ना, to my cousin's house. I have like one cousin living like 3-4 hours away from me, and then another one like 1 hour from there. So we used to go like around and celebrate with all of them. But unfortunately, this time I couldn't go. So some of them actually came to my house, है ना, as a surprise, which was really amazing, yeah. And I had so many Rakis. I have around I think 8 or 9 cousin sisters.
Oh
So
my god,
my
that's your whole arm.
my whole arm was filled with Rakis, bro. And I've been wearing them the whole day. I haven't taken even one of them off because I don't know, they're very sweet, yeah, that this and everything. And yeah, so it was really good. It was fun. Definitely a day to remember.
Yeah, absolutely. It is every year, isn't it? We should be starting up with the giveaway very, very soon. We're just waiting for a few more people to fill in right now. We are at 83 likes, guys. Let's get that number up just a little bit. I know you can do it. Let's aim for 100.
Vaskar in the chat said he didn't get one and I got 9. Don't worry, yaar. I'll ask Bunny to send you one. I'm sure she'll be happy. Anyways, how long do you want to wait, DNB, for me to roll? Should we do it right now?
Yeah, let's just wait till 7:16. We're just 1 minute away, maybe even less.
All right.
Yeah, always good to see our regulars in the chat as always. And it is 7:16. So how about we roll the giveaway now, Sanchu?
All right, let's do it then. So the winner of the second giveaway of today will be announced in 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Anzi.
Hands.
Hans?
Congratulations. Can we get some congratulations, Congos, W's in the chat for Anzi right here?
Let
I've
me see
been
some
seeing
spam,
him in
yeah.
the chat. He rarely talks, but I've seen him in the chat many times.
That's the stuff I like
Anzi,
to see, yeah. The congratulations, the W's, yeah.
oh yeah, it's always lovely to see the chat being so wholesome. But yeah, Anzi, can we get your Discord uh, or your Instagram in the chat, please? Also, yeah, I'd like to mention, please do not send in your Instagram link because that will not show up. Just send in your username.
Meanwhile, this time we have, man, I want to ask you in the guys chat, yeah. How did your Raksha Bandhan go? How do you celebrate it? Does your cousins come over to your house or do you go to their house? And like, how is the experience? And let us know in the chat, yeah. We would love to hear all about it.
Yeah, it looks like we also have Anzi giving us the Discord ID right now.
All right, we got it. Uh,
Yeah, of course, we could continue this conversation on the Discord, so make sure to join in. Everybody's active on chat, or a lot of people having fun over there at all times during the day. And with that, I would say thank you everyone for tuning in. We had a lot of fun today, and we'll be back next week with, of course, more Valorant, more Apex, and maybe even Minecraft next week. But for sure, to find out for sure, you'll have to be on Discord. That is it from my side. Please stay safe out there. Get vaccinated if you can.
all right, stay safe, guys. It was a real pleasure streaming for you guys, casting for you guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.